there's a bar near my house, my new house in Chelsea. There's a bar near my new house. It's called the Polish Political Club, the PPC. It's like the Elks Club of Chelsea, Massachusetts. Okay? And every once in a while, Allie and I will head over there and we'll have a couple drinks and we'll hang out. And the place is always like empty except for like 4 regulars, all right? And it just so happens that all of these regulars all look exactly like Cliff Clavin. And just like Cliff, they all have opinions on everything. And all of those opinions, in one way or another, will link back to some esoteric fact about the Boston Bruins. It's true. Every single time. I was hanging out at the PPC and I was hanging out with some of the regulars. A guy named Bruce. And I found out that he is a Vietnam veteran. He's a Vietnam veteran. And over a couple drinks, I thanked him for his service, and I asked him if he would tell me a little bit about his experience. This was something that Bruce doesn't talk about very often. He told me about one night. He was in charge of a platoon, 19 or 20-year-old kid, okay? In charge of a platoon, and one of his guys stepped on a landmine. And they were out in the middle of the jungle. There was no help coming. There was nothing that they could do. There was nothing that Bruce could do for one of his guys except literally just hold him in his arms for hours and hours until right before sunrise, this guy died in his arms.
What time did you get there?
And Bruce is telling me this story, this old salt. This guy that's probably never cried in his life. At least that's what it looks like. And tears are running down his face. 50 years later. Now, for those of you that have seen us play before,
Oh, yes!
you've heard me sing this song and you've heard me do this thing. And when I do this thing, I very often talk about moments. That our lives are made up of moments. And when I talk about those moments, I usually talk about them filling us up, us capturing the moments that will never happen again. Moments that can be perfect if we let them be perfect. Like a perfect summer day, or a festival, or a beach that we get to spend with each other. But there are other kinds of moments too. There are the kinds of moments that can scar and change your life forever. And I believe that every single one of our veterans, when they come home, they've collected some of those moments. They've collected some of those memories, and those memories stay with them for their whole lives. Those moments that they've collected, serving our country and keeping us safe. Now I wish we lived in a fair world, that every single one of the thousands and thousands of veterans that come home can be taken care of for the rest of their lives, can never have another worry for the rest of their lives. But that's not the world that we live in. And tens of thousands of our heroes fall through the cracks. Tens of thousands of veterans, guys like Bruce at the PPC, need help. They need help. Last year at the Ramble, let me start me start earlier. 2 years at the Ramble, you all helped us raise enough money to take 14 homeless veterans off the streets and put them into safe housing. Last year at the Ramble, you helped us raise enough money to help feed 20 struggling veteran families for an entire year. Let me tell you what we're doing this year. Every single dollar that we earn today is going to go towards building a home for a wounded veteran right here in New England. Let me explain that further. All the amazing musicians that you saw here today, all of the incredible staff that is running the Ramble, our amazing sponsors, our partners, the Salisbury Beach Partnership, the town of Salisbury, and thousands of you here today and watching online. Look at you. All of us here dedicated to helping one of our heroes, because that's exactly what each one of our veterans deserves. And our brothers and sisters serving us in the armed forces and our veteran heroes, they're going to hear about what happens today. They're going to hear about what happens today. And they are going to realize how grateful we are for the sacrifices that they make on our behalf. It is the Ramble Year 6, and I could not be more proud of what we are doing together. And let me be clear. There are no rock stars fueling this festival. Ramble.